Hi, Miss Boda here for math for March 19th. We're going to continue with area and perimeter. Today we're going to focus on what to do when we're missing a side length, meaning that we're given the total area or we're given the total perimeter and maybe one side and not the other. Additionally, we're going to focus on solving word problems where we either have to solve for area or perimeter or the side length. So I'm going to use page 348, number 5, as an example, and I'm going to show my work off to the side here. So for number 5, this is just an example. The floor of a delivery van has an area of 56 square feet. So I went ahead and already wrote down what we already know. Okay? And it's 8 feet long. How many rows of boxes that measure 1 foot by 1 foot can we put in the floor of the delivery van? So I'm going to draw a rectangle. And I know the total area is 56 square. Oops. Kind of weird. There we go. It's 56 square feet. That's my total. All right. And I know that one side is 8 feet long. All right. If this is a rectangle, then I know that this side and the opposite side are going to be equal. All right. This is the important part. I already know what area is, and I'm giving one of those side lengths. All right, so if I am missing a side and I know what my area is, I'm going to divide. All right, so I'm going to divide 56 divided by 8. 56 divided by 8. Some time to think about that one. And hopefully you got 7 feet. My label is feet because I'm solving for a side. All right, so I'm missing this side. All right. So for number 5, oh, I don't want that. I would say that I solved for side length, and my work was 56 divided by 8 equals 7 feet. I apologize for my writing. Okay, so that's what you do if you are given area and you're missing a side. Now let's see what happens when I'm given my total perimeter equals something and I'm missing that side length. All right. Okay. Let's pretend I have a shape here. All right, now we're gonna go over here, and I just made up an example for us. So we're pretending that maybe I have a garden. All the way around it equals 20 inches. Okay? I know that this side is 5 inches. This is a rectangle. I'm also going to say that this is 5 inches. All right? When I'm given perimeter, I'm going to add what I know. So I need to know that somehow I'm going to make 20 using 5 plus 5 plus question mark plus question mark. Okay, because I don't know what those other two are. All right, So 5 plus 5 equals 10. Okay, then I'm going to subtract 10 from 20. Okay, because I want to get rid of what I know to solve for my question marks. So now I'm left with 10, but I need to divide it by 2 because I need each side. So 10 divided by 2 equals 5 inches. Now if I add all my sides together, 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 should give me 20 inches. Obviously, this is not drawn correctly because technically I would make a square. So we all know that when Miss Bodo draws things, it's not always to scale, but I did show my math and label my things. All right, so hopefully that helps. Let's take a look at what I want you to do in your book today, which is, let's go back over here. And erase this. So I would like you to do pages 349 and 350. Okay, but not all of them. You are only going to do the evens. Okay, starting on page 349. So that's going to be numbers 10, 12, 14, and 16. Sometimes you're going to be solving for the perimeter, sometimes the area, sometimes the side length. Let's do number 12, or sorry, number 10. Let's see, number 10 says a scout troop is making triangular pennants for their tents. 2 sides of each pennant are 2 feet long, and the third side is 1 foot long. How much binding tape is needed to go around 4 pennants? All right, so I'm going to draw a triangle here. Okay. Two sides of each pennant are 2 feet long, and the other side is 1 foot long. Okay. I want to know what's the distance around, so I'm going to solve for perimeter. Because right here it says how much binding tape is needed to go around 4 pennants. So first I'm going to solve the perimeter for this. Even though there's only 3 sides, I can still solve for perimeter because I'm just going to add up all my sides. So 2 plus 2 plus 1. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 more is 5 feet. Okay, but they're asking for around 4 pennants. So if I need 4, I'm going to do 5 feet plus 5 feet plus 5 feet plus 5 feet equals, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 feet. All right, so that's our total. We're talking about perimeter. So you would go ahead and mark, let's change color, mark perimeter and 20 feet. Okay, so there's the first one. The first one's done for you. Okay, but still show your work. Make sure you're reading carefully. Do your best. Some of these can get a little tricky. So just remember the evens. You only have to do the evens. So 10, 12, 14, and 16. So 4 problems. All right, and then please send that back to me. That will count as your homework for lesson 5.